Hello guys, one moment. I'm gonna have a little playtime here, so, what's y'all watching YouTube anyway? Come on, Twitch, wakey wakey. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. I forgot to edit stream info, but whatever, hopefully that's okay. This. Oh, how the hell did I do that the other day? I did this. I somehow had it the other day where I was streaming and watching at the same time. Oh. Your manager maybe does it now? No. How the hell did I do that? Okay, if I go to me, go here. Watch. Aha. No? How the frick did I do that? Nope. Oh. There we go. Stream manager, and I can watch and see y'all at the same time. Hello, welcome back to Cyberpunk In Depth Part 2. I did what I was supposed to do today. Have a little free time before I have to go pick people up. So I'm going to spend 2 hours here. If you don't remember what this is, or you haven't seen the first episode, this is a complete playthrough through Cyberpunk using... I meant to be building my freaking... hold on here. I need to see what I replaced real quick. My street kid. And... yeah, my nomad is my... I think my nomad is... I'm going to check to see if my nomad is... because I don't remember. I'm going to check to see if my nomad is my sword wheeler real quick. Or my heavy. Because I thought I was replacing my heavy, my sword killer. But if nomad's my sword user, then I'll be replacing my heavy because I've already done it. I replaced somebody. Why did he look like Johnny there for a minute? So what are my weapons here? Yeah, this is my sword user. So I replaced my stuff. Sir, how do you get away with wearing that kind of shit? You got like nothing on. I'm surprised your penis isn't just hanging out. I mean, what's the point of that at that point? Holy cow. So, we're going to go ahead and load up what we had just going now. Street Kid, the Ripper Doc. So we're playing through, and the whole point of this series is to read and study everything, and save what we find out on my computer, and just put everything together, because there's little puzzles of stories to fit together. For example, Shotaro, who we know is a nasty guy, is running something bad, and we'll figure that out when we get to him. And he's mentioned like 20 other gigs. But the point now is to get to the beginning part of this, because honestly, you don't get really good till after the Arasaka.
Identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death.
Hello, it's time for your local news.
That was talking about the virus messing with cyberware failure.
The streets of Night
Some
City
malware.
will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation.
Because of course it is.
In an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis. Stay tuned.
Both, I'd say. I don't think cyber psychosis is based just on the cyberware. I think the cyberware helps it. Actually, reading through some of the cyberpunk canon stories, I think our head friend might have been a little heavy on the cyber psychosis himself. So Jackie's been waiting for us for a good few minutes, but we're not going to leave any stone unturned. Pick up all the junk I can sell. Pick up all the shit we can find. We have any new clothes or anything going on? No? Okay. Current clothes are some fancy duds. I think this is a hot-ass outfit. If I had a hot body, whether or not I had the boobs to rock it, I'd rock that outfit. But unfortunately, no one wants to see the bare belly hanging out the middle there.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me.
So this is something we always hear, so this might be important. Let me go ahead and save this. Sarah Gordon, these two are talking about a cyber psycho attack, and Sarah launched herself at it. Come on, computer, wake up. Wake up. Grab a little makeup. Would you leave these to the table? Sorry. I've been listening to System of a Down since before they were huge. Back in the early 2000s, late 90s, they had something that blew up in the kind of middle huge, way before Aerials or any of that, which was called Sugar. And that was what really broke the band, but still a lot of people didn't listen to them back then. It wasn't until like Aerials and the other songs that are popular now that they really got their recognition going. But I loved the original album with Sugar and Spiders. If you haven't heard of System of a Down Spiders, listen to it. It is my favorite System of a Down song. Honestly, probably one of their best, and so few people have ever heard of it. Go away, Bite of Moonlust. Play with you later. That is the current name, but the working name of my second novel. Oh God, why are these all here? Open like every single thing I got going here. File, new tab, add that. So this is Sarah Gordon versus unnamed patrol officer. Gordon versus unnamed patrol officer. Cyber psycho attack. We learn Sarah launched herself at a psycho instead of waiting on a max attack. Hello. Spell correctly, please. So, there's one. Save as. So if we ever see a Sarah Gordon pop up in the thing later, we'll know. Because this is a scripted one that always shows up.
What the fuck were you thinking? There's a reason Max Tack exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get mowed down?
Listen, you, me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max Tack. The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
And that's going to be the end of that. Okay. Oh, look at this. A shard. Healthcare and traffic safety. There's probably nothing important. Second-rate equipment, undertrained medical professionals, and high death rates. This is the best Nice City's public emergency services have to offer. In addition to poor performance metrics, so too has their public image suffered. Scandals involving city EMTs colluding with scavengers have gone from rare to commonplace. Talk about Max? Are we talking about break? The healthcare you have to pay for, or something lower ones? Recent cuts in municipal healthcare spending have led to the outright collapse of a medical system that already underperformed by most standards in the developed world. Ironically, the so-called reform resulted in a greater drain of doctors, nurses, paramedics, and dispatchers from the public sector. Where quality healthcare was spotty before, now too is even calling the emergency hotline. Should you be among the lucky to be a dispatcher, expect more than half hour for an ambulance to arrive. And should you not bleed out before reaching the hospital, you're even less likely to find an available bed. Recent data shows the survival rate for traffic accidents in Night City at a meager 17%. For comparison, the average survival rate for traffic accidents across all trauma team policies is 91%. Response time is guaranteed to never exceed 3 minutes. Heaven on Earth? No. The minimum we all deserve. Something to keep in mind as you plan your personal budget. Purchase Trauma Team's Platinum level coverage for the cost of gold to safeguard your life today. Limited time offer. So this shows the plausible problems with privatizing healthcare and privatizing paramedics. We actually have an issue. Now, healthcare here is privatized anyway, but it's connected to your job. In most cases, you have to buy your healthcare plan through your business. I'm actually, today I went to go get my eyes checked, because on the 22nd, when I officially leave HEB, I will no longer be under their insurance and have to wait for my next job's insurance to kick in before I can do anything important. Which I hope for like the month or so I am on insurance list, I don't like lose a leg or something, because that'll be costly. So that shows, but we have another version. Other than the insurance market, which is a little like that, we have now big corporations offering medical care. That big corporation is Amazon. Amazon Prime members will be able to pay, I think, extra, unless we just get it, for certain medical benefits that are above other people's medical benefits. That can easily evolve into trauma team shit, where certain people get good care through corporates, or getting the corporate ambulances and the corporate medicals, and where the people who don't have it are shoved to what's left of the scattered public sector health industry, destroyed by the evil corporations. And don't tell me we're not trying to destroy public sector for evil corporations. Here in Texas alone, Greg Abbott, our governor, is trying his hardest to destroy public sector education so that he can give discounts to the wealthy that always use private education, that is technically corporate education, in the lie that he's doing this for everybody that deserves a chance. And you don't see my air quotations there on my fingers, but I'm doing them. But yeah, there will probably be a lot of political ranting in this, because this game's a lot of political shit. I thought I saw something moving down there. Anything else over here? What is this name? Walru? Wanru. I thought it was Walru. I was like, Walru's not a name. Lady, quit squatting like that. You look like you need to take a dump. Voodoo rosary. Something I'm unaware. Do you hear that? What is that?
45, 46.
Still short. Fuck! I could kill for a pack of more of these. You said your mom had you covered for smokes.
I mean, she does. Well, you know, ever since she stopped working, she's been having these attacks of, like, extreme fatigue. Sometimes she sleeps 2 days straight.
Shoot, if my mom slept for 2 days straight, I'd call trauma stab.
Yeah? With what eddies? Who wouldn't lift a fucking pinky finger and you know it? Anyway, lately she started forgetting all kinds of shit.
So go ask her for more eds. Maybe she'll forget she already gave you some.
Nothing here. There's an X though. X marks the spot, but for what? Nothing I can do. What's going on over here? Y'all hear gunfire, right? Well, no telling. Nope, I don't know why I heard gunfire. It was some cars bouncing around. Hello, Jackie.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
What do I look like again? Oh yeah. Oh, what the heck is that on my head? Wait, how do I go up and down again? Up there. Don't look half bad.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Nothing
You mentioned
interesting
something
here,
about
though.
a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
J.O.B.
I mean,
Not one of those.
maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
I don't honestly know if Dexter was in the old books, because I haven't read all the old books. I'm reading information on it. He's never really come up.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
He might not be
Wars
quite
2
old
years
enough
back.
to be any in 2023.
Somehow
He may
Dex
have been
got
a
caught
kid.
up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Dex got lucky, though. Managed to slip under the radar.
You know, that might explain a lot. Dex, when the shit hits the fan, he is overreactive. You think he could just get us out and do his fixering bit. But when the shit hits the fan, he becomes way overreactive, and you know, if you've seen us play, he shoots us. That might be the reason. He had some trouble 2 years back, so Dex doesn't want to be that kind of trouble again. Oh my god, I have the hiccups now. Well, hello. Oh no, hold on. Former Mass Effect and Dragon Age lead launches new studio with focus on a AAA with focusing on narrative and world building. Okay, interesting. So the people behind, someone behind Mass Effect and Dragon Age is doing something.
The temper's cooled.
Anyway,
Took a while,
anyone know Chinese?
but
Okay.
he's made one hell of a comeback.
We only accept $0. Something about
Guy's
this.
up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand. Work with him.
It's the biz,
Missing-
V.
yeah, missing
Everyone's
thing
got
right
blood
there.
on their hands. You deal with it. You move
Good
on.
noodles.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself.
Bloody protests
Face to
in
face.
Night City.
No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Oh, there was a protest.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
We're gonna be angry, Cyber
T-Bug and
Psycho,
Dex go way
except
back.
if I
And
think
my
I
face is
need it.
yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Watch your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust off with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Are all these the same thing? Bloody protests in Night City. SoCal? Local? What the frick,
Hey, ten
people?
cuidado.
Your mom, little bumping. SoCal something future accepted. Real creative prices at an all-time high. Something Real estate prices are all-time high. I'm excited about getting new glasses. I haven't got new glasses in a good while. I hope these turn out good. I hope I do them well. More explosion tech lab stuff. Maybe I can see these better when I get my zoom-ins, but probably not. Zetatech. I think Zetatech builds some of the sound Edison stuff. Here. I mean, if I was to search every nook and cranny, I could probably, you know, I need to jump to do some stuff. I noticed if you jump too high in some places, you'll find places you can go through because they don't technically exist.
Ripper Doc. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh?
Whoa.
I just ate.
Okay. So this is our car. We have a pit bull.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet.
We have like a nitrous
really
thing
gets
here,
me, you know.
but this does not have a boost. We have a cleaner, lots of trash. It looks like my car. I'm so bad at that. Slow, careful wins the race. I'm gonna try and drive in first person. God, I love the reactive triggers on the PlayStation. Honestly, 100% the best thing this is the best controller ever. I'm sorry. The rumble feature, the adaptive triggers, best thing ever. Going to this intersection, I have a green light. This guy's stuck in traffic.
Yeah,
So immersive just to feel that.
Find me once Vic's done dusting.
I'm afraid to ask about the barely illegal stuff.
Cooked up for us.
It's probably a BD, and if it's illegal, I'm afraid to ask what that is. Holy shit. The hell is that noise? Someone just take a high dive. This isn't Corporal Plaza. Hold on. Maxis Leonhard. And as usual, there's 2 splats of blood, and I can't pick up his shit. I found out if you're willing to spend hours, you can actually pay off, what's his name? Vic, but it takes hours to just scrounge together the amount of stuff you need for the little shit you have.
Masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Great, Cheryl, whatever.
You truly believe that those
Oh, yeah?
who told you your mechanical eyes
get
have
those
resisted
kind
the
of zooms.
temptation to peek through them?
From way back. Doesn't matter.
So what happened to her? Did she die or something?
Nah. Changed jobs and skipped town. For a while.
Oh, I get it. A tune, yeah. So you want to say hi? Chat about the good old days?
Do you truly believe that
That
those
one's
who
always
told you your
scripted there
mechanical
too.
eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Let's see if it says their names. It's probably not her. It's her that's important. So we'll go ahead and do that. Jasmine Ford, Choomskip Town, used to be stripper or dancer. Jasmine Ford. Choom used to be stripper or dancer, skipped town. Now, see. Leaving no stone unturned. Got an animal over here. A bouncer. So apparently if you cause violence, crime scenes will be set up, so we're going to look at that. This was obviously not me, but this crime scene is always set up.
Are you fucking crazy?
Oh, what? Oh, fuck, backstack. Okay, we're going to actually mention that to see if that comes up anymore. His name was Isaac Crawford, and he was a cyber psycho. Isaac Crawford. Seen in crime scene. Hollow attacking woman until max tech. Okay. Because that one's always scripted too.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Yes,
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
But besides all this, death is a great opportunity no longer to be I, to him who uses it. During life, the will of man is without freedom. His action takes place in necessity upon the basis of the unilateral character, in the chain of motives. But everyone remembers much that he has done, and on account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to go on living, he would go on to acting in the same way, on account of the whatever nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to arise out of the germ of his nature as a new different being. Therefore, death looses these bonds and will again becomes free. For freedom lies in the essay, not the operation. Arthur Schopenhauer. I'm sure that was a real bit of literature from somewhere.
I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't.
Clients from the group Storyteller. Client number 1. Her clients? Okay, clients from group Storyteller. Client number 1. Scorpio. Oh, MB. You did it again. You rolled up your sleeves and cleaned Eigen's stables. Everyone admires you, but you know that your only reward will be the next task you're given. There are not many like you in Night City, but without you, the city would have long turned to shadows and dust. Avoid. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's see what goes on here. This is her client list. This may be other people we know. We have to attach these client names, however, titles to other people. We won't know their names. So MB, I don't know MB. So we'll do Misty, client list, MB, cleaned, Ogden Stables, admired, reward, next task. B, there, I'm going to put it in the title. Avoid AI alerts. MB. I can't think of an MB. Client DK. Horn Corp. Oh. You plot, you plan, you calculate, and weave webs so tangled you sometimes lose yourself in them. Donkey Kong. If you only were the one calling the shots, you would already have the city at your feet. Unfortunately, you're caught up in the maze responsibilities. But whatever you're plotting, make sure you see it through the end. Avoid last-minute changes. TK, Born Corpo, planner, leader, but not actual on top. Plotting. So MP should be on the net. Best place net might be a net runner. MTK should be best place Arasaka. Maybe we'll get something out of this. Client 3 DB again? DB. You know the city like the back of your hand. At night you head out and just listen to the pulse of the streets. You see chatter, muffled screams, and drunken shouts. Just soak up the atmosphere. You've been everywhere. You've tried everything. You're a free spirit in the night city that makes you a unicorn. Avoid overworking. Your lucky place in newsrooms. So DB, free spirit, runs around night city, soaks it up. Doesn't like overworking. Best place newsroom. Does anybody remember what the name of that news reporter was? That might be him. The one we'll get to him later. Client 4, JS. You've done your time waiting in the shadows of others. You've done your patience finally paid off. The applause and flash photography are all yours. The world of the media has opened up doors to you. Television, radio, braindance net, this is just the beginning. Ooh. Superstar once in the shadows. So, new star? Or side star? Is now star. What's the name of the gay romance person? You see, my brain just doesn't fucking work. So I'm writing all this down. Alana, see if I had a text. Yeah. Star, side star. Avoid waves crash. Starting. I don't think it's gonna be him because it's Carrie. Carrie's not JS, and Carrie's older. Carrie's got to be in his 70s at least. 60s, 70s. Depending on how old he is when Johnny pats his face and or punches him. Touches him. Pokes him. I don't know, waves crashing at your feet is. Avoid beach. Best place TV studio. Could be someone from the stars we know. Client MZ. Damn, there's a lot of client lists here. She's actually quite a client list. When everyone was down and out, you came storming back in style. The city loves people like you. It's how legends are born. Your triumph is bittersweet. You returned, but you've wound up on the street, among joy toy and con artists and panhandlers. You know you've got Biz here to take care of, but it can be tough when it feels like there's no end to sight. So, came back to town, or might be solo, but wound up in joy toy con artist. Might be. Oh, it even says Jig Street. It sounds like you might be in Jig Street. Hard time. Watch sketchy rippers and fingers, question mark, and best place Jig. And are we down to the last ones yet? Man, this goes for a while. Ow! Oh, my back hurts. I sat wrong and my back hurts. TM. Tom Molino. This city likes to devour players like you. Player. But you know their kind too well to be cut off hard. You're on the ground, you know what that nice city biz only gets done when you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, not just flimsy dreams. Hard worker. You eat dreamers for breakfast. Avoid genetically modified nuts. Anti-GMO. And best place is Haywood. Someone we know from Haywood, I guess. Client RWO. Hello. RWO. In demand. Barely finished one task for someone's lined up to give you another. Given mini tasks. Work. Question mark. RWO. Often sees that you're on your own, but always remember that you have a team. Has team, so teamwork, not a solo. Not solo. Of anti-emotional policemen. Best place is a Babylonian bar. What? How many more you got of these? Jesus, Misty, you're a lot actually popular than I gave you for. PC. These might be Easter eggs I'm completely just missing. I will actually might look it up here in a minute. PC. Patrick Cunningham. What I got going on here? It seems like Fortnite's having a lot of issues with the cups and skirmishes lately. They keep delaying them or just getting rid of them because they're having some kind of issue. Do you see all that NCPD right there? Is that crime scene, or is that many NCPD there? Although you've been riding with nomads, okay, so PC. Nomads for years, but a corpo at heart. PC. Not heart, I said at heart instead of heart. Corporal Hard on. Pan Am. What's Pan Am's last name? Oh man. Go back to my gosh man. Creative mode. Whatever, I lost my video. I better still be going as I'm going. Yeah, okay. What is Pan Am's last name in Cyberpunk? Pan Am Palmer, so it's not her. I was like, she doesn't sound like a Corporal at heart. Where are we at? You knew that from the moment you stepped into Konpeki Plaza, you felt at home there. Currently Corporal Dan. You had enough camp life, constantly repairing generators, the sand grit between your teeth. You'd have given up ages ago if you weren't so good at it. Avoid Shiv's best place, Konpeki, which is the hotel. So it might be someone we meet at the hotel. And notage, highly susceptible to the Barnum effects. Well, I have no idea what that is. What is the Barnum effect? Barnum effect, also called the Forer effect, or less commonly the Barnum-Forer effect, is a commonly psychological phenomenon whereby individuals give high accuracy ratings or to descriptions of their personality that supposedly are tailored specifically to them, yet which are in fact vague and general enough to apply to a wide range of people. This fact can provide partial explanation for the widespread acceptance of some paranormal beliefs. So in other words, he really believes her with vague things mean for her. Oh, Misty is showing off her scam artistness. Oh, last one. KK, and the musician. Are you serious? That has to be an Easter egg. Anybody who's been on an island full of animals knows who KK is. So that's an Easter egg, 100%. I wonder if the rest of these are Easter eggs. City for a short time. Already adjusted. You accomplished the toughest part. You have a good team. Good team. You've just been landing small jobs. Small jobs. You know you're hungry for something bigger. Avoid attached to friendly talking machines. Wait, is this that chick? What was her name? Okay, we'll have to see that chick later on when we do the whole vending machine thing, because there's a lady who's talking to the friendly vending machine that's voiced by the guy from Detroit, and she's really befriends it, so let's see what she is. Avoid friendly machines. Best place music. Okay, that is the end of that. So the things in the title are going to be MJ, DK, DB, JS, MZ, TM, RWO, PC, and KK Slider. I mean KK. Whoops. Oh, let's save. Good. File. Save as. Now let's actually open up our Cyberpunk, see if we have any of names that fit these initials real quick. Jason 4JF. Is it Crawford? I see. KO Fujioka KF. Hold on, guys. Just a cat having a hairball, that it was someone talking downstairs. I'm gonna freak out. I don't know if I'm gonna attack him or shit myself and hide under the bed. They don't know I'm here. I'm talking. Wells would have a W at the end of it. Jackie would have a JW. Oh, that's my initials. Pepe, who starts with a P. I don't know if he's in there. Kirk is one. I don't know what Kirk's last name is. Kirk's full name in Cyberpunk. Kirk Sawyer, so he'd be a KS. I'm pretty sure KK is going to be that lady if it's anybody. Sarah Gordon is SG. Stimps is the S, but we don't have anything. Okay. Okay, so that gives us a lot of...
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Okay, so I'm actually going to barge in here real quick, and we have something here I know about. The Zen Master from Tinker to Misty. I don't know who Tinker is, so we'll need to figure out this. But this is about...
Hello? Anybody there?
Hello. I'm just use your computer. Just going to say that again. Tinker the Misty. Talks about Zen Master disappearing. Hey, saw that Zen Master again, if he really is a Zen Master. He was sitting in front of the subway entrance. I waited to see what would happen, see if he'd really disappear, or if Sweet Peggy was just seeing things in front of Peggy. Like he wasn't even there. Seriously though, if you see a guy wearing a Zen Master's clothes, you don't even bat
They
an
say
eye?
I've got my head in the clouds.
Super
Earth to
weird.
be!
So anyway, I just stared at him. Nothing happened, so I gave up. The next time I'll nail the bastard. Just some kind of scam. Gotta be. From Misty to Tinker. Maybe he was waiting for you and you gave up your one chance to find the meaning of life. Tinker to Misty. Haha, very funny. Anyway, let me know if you hear about him again. So, the one thing we know about the Zen Master... Zen Master. Let's walk out so Misty isn't yelling at us all day long. Anything else in here? Nothing. Left. Hey, wait, I can't scan the cat. I think you can scan the cat later. So the one thing we know about the Zen Master, we'll do it ahead and make this a Zen Master article here, is the Zen Master talks to V, but and gives brain dances you can either pay for or free. Years after dance, and Johnny never sees him. So, at the very last brain dance, will show us when it happens. Johnny's like, who the hell are you talking about? You've just been sitting there for a minute doing nothing. For some reason, Johnny can't see him, which means that the Zen Master could be different things. Either he's magical, and for some reason can't be seen by Johnny. Johnny can only see people that are chipped, as most of the world, even kids, are chipped. When everybody he interacts with or talks about is definitely chipped. I'm pretty sure Pan Am closed her eyes at least once or twice or something. I don't know. Pan Am's chipped, actually. Well, I am assuming so. Most people are at least moderately chipped. And maybe the Zen Master, being a monk, is not chipped. That said, Johnny does see the monk we rescue from being chipped, so that's unlikely. Or, lastly, Zen Master is like a malware, and only certain people who got the malware can see the Zen Master, and it's like an illusion created in your eyes. I would say it could be a hallucination done by the chip, but that other people are seeing him is unlikely. So, your opinion, do you think him most likely he's magical, or do you think he's malware, or lastly, he's just a real person? Disappears, and when he leaves his clothes behind, he gets naked at the end of the last one. I mean, it is Night City. That is definitely the least weird option here. What's your opinion on that one? We're already almost an hour in and we're barely up to this part. Kitty kitty. Give me kitty kitty. You take kitty kitty. I want the kitty kitty. Somehow you can get the kitty in your apartment, but I don't know how to do that. You want more pets? I pet you all day long. I pet you till you get annoyed at me. Okay. Pet you until my...
You can see the fatigue on him. It's really starting to weigh him down.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right.
Whoops, didn't mean to fast forward there. I forgot about that. Kazuo Kana, Ronin from Osaka, Boxers Monthly. Kazuo Kana's name is in the lips of everyone in the boxing world. The up-and-coming light heavyweight remains undefeated after 20 professional fights, 17 of which were won by technical knockout. Some accuse Kana of doping, others say he has connections with the Yakuza. While training in Night City, the light Heavyweight was allegedly seen receiving guests from Japan in his gym. Afterwards, they were seen being carried out of the gym unconscious. Wide scars have been visible near the Kana's ribs for the last 3 fights. Local Ripper docs say the scars definitely did not look like an appendix removal procedure. Will Kano become light heavyweight champion of the world? We'll see after Malone takes his revenge on Hernandez.
Kid, we'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
There's something over there.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Wonder if he gets paid for this.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet?
Nope.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down.
So just a heads up, if you do pay him off, it doesn't have any extra special dialogue. V says, I got the eddies anyway. Gotta invest, and then he's just like, chair, please. There's nothing really special.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Let's go ahead and say this.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Kuroshi's corrupt, by the way.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
He has painkiller pokes in his left arm.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Okay, first we gotta get the Kuroshis. Later on we'll get the other thing. Then we have to get this, and this is one of the ones we keep, I believe. And for this, we get this. Looks like I can upgrade this. Get a little stronger. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I can get that if this one I need. Get anything there. I should get something. Is Threat Pack 1? I don't know if Threat Pack was 1. I know I was just building my Cyber Psycho build that we just restarted, but now I don't remember. So hold on, let me look up the freaking build things I got going. Cyber Psycho. Down to my list of cybernetics. Circulatory system doesn't have anything, just blood pump and heal on kill. Can't do legs right now. Frontal cortex, metachronic horse, that should help me. At least a little. Oh, put that in. We'll go ahead and do that. And
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
My rumors
Feel
ruined the rest
anything?
of the day.
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Ugh, I'm tired. I'm just getting up at 5 o'clock. I'm going to be doing that for the rest of 7 weeks after this upcoming week.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at
I don't have a head.
Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Either my head is really far back or I don't have one. That explains why every time I get off this chair, it's like just sliding forward the whole time.
How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
I did well, your mom. Sorry.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus? From the last job, can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Don't think we ever take the other two.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
There was.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
So hold on, there was a thing over here. There it is. I thought we were gonna wait for those to go through, so let's just wait for that for a minute. Look, we can freaking... Never been back this far. Can I get to the thing, please, I picked up? Second-rate equipment underneath. Oh, this is the same one we read earlier. I was having surgery, Jackie. What do you expect it's going to do? I've never seen this before. Late. Oh, nothing important. Real late, sorry, hugs. Oh, hello. Wait, this was different when we read it first. Wasn't it 2 different names? Hold on. This is the exact same thing we've read, so either this is an error? Ugh, come on, computer. Read my fingerprint. Or... that's not that one. So, favorite supplier to Gomp. Favorite supplier is Blaze. To Gomp, which I'm assuming is a insult. Victor, Ripper. And Victor to Blaze. Favorite supplier, Blaze, says, "We won't forget you, you're a dead man walking." The Victor here, back to Blaze, says, "If you're any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfuckers." So, what exactly did Victor and Blaze have going with them? I'm gonna assume Blaze is then a... This is between Blaze, who is likely a scav, and our friendly Ripper, Vic. And I'll save that. So see, this is already something Connect we're getting. Somehow, Victor and Victor's people, I'm sorry, Blaze's people must have showed up here, and Victor kicked their ass because he's a boxer, and then Blaze threatened him as a dead man walking. Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden, and I'm a headhunter for Biotechnica. I was wondering if maybe you would consider joining the world's most socially conscious, environmental-friendly corporate family. We offer you full access to our state-of-the-art technology. You won't have to relocate to Von Watson. An attractive career path. Let me know. It's worth it. AE. Which is weird. Biotechnica doesn't usually care about some stuff, such a stuff. Yeah, wait. Let me go ahead and save this too, just in case we ever see a reply. So, Biotechnica, Abigail Eden to Victor Ripper, offering employment. I don't think Biotechnica usually does Ripper stuff. I don't know what she'd be doing with him. Because Biotechnica's, you know, the people who run the farms outside the place and stuff like that. Whoop. Forgot to save that. Save as. Looky. Secret. Found a secret under the skin. Right now, if you're acting kind of strangely.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Think you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
What? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Nothing else for me to do in here. Edie. This cat is the most important thing in the entire video game.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I
We're
can
gonna
release it for
interrupt
you,
this.
but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
But you are not the masters of your memory. For your eyes. Not only.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Who are they fighting? Oh. Oh, you're not one. You're free, little joy toy, or whatever the heck you are. So later when we come back, there may be a crime scene set up over here, according to what I have heard. Never noticed it before. We'll see. Tech weapons and not tech weapons. Let's see what we got here. Missiles that aren't good but are radioactive. Let me see what this says. Smells like gunpowder and freedom. Not radioactive according to this. Also, this one's lost its radioactive sign. This one's just a bitch. This one has a radiation sign. But it may just be upstairs. Something California Paradise and Nice City. Constitutional arms. Because revolvers never go out of style. Made by Dara Polytechnic. Deck revolver. But they're gonna sling they ain't afraid to change. Got tiger claw stuff all over it. Japanese lettering. I don't see any branding. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ow. There's usually a firefight happening over here. No firefight. What? Their hands are kind of permanently down. Yum brains. Leg. She looks comfortable, sure. Opponent's focus fire. We got Liberty. Oh, there's an actual thing over here. Hold on. Not even most of one person. Missing everything. Nothing on here? Boo. I'm supposed to get my information if there's no data shards or anything.
A pistol for walking in the city for a ride.
Something's wrong here.
Is it the dead people baby we flew? I not see yet. So they already take out the cops, and why was one wearing a champagne bucket? Wait, there's still one thing I left.
Unexpected.
Also, I just saw something else. Yeah, you got the
official police jurisdiction to wear a bulletproof vest at all times.
Let's talk to Dex. What we gotta do, get past this first mission.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
I mean, I got raised there.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
There's some sort of test.
Don't be fighty, so.
Just a pet topic of mine.
I mean, riddles?
No, Miss V. Ontology. All right, listen close.
Nothing really
Scanning
important here we haven't heard
now.
before.
Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
At all.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Oh, I guess I gotta put that. Maelstrom,
What's the
what do
issue
they
he's
want?
resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Slotting in the shard.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from
There's a chance we might see little things on this, but we really know
by the
this.
name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader.
So we
3
don't
days after we'd sealed our
know all
deal,
this
his friend and
story at all.
gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now. and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy, who is he?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
Did he just like twitch?
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info.
So my guess is anyone
now.
who does this with the glowy eyes that sends me things are definitely at least smallly chipped. Now these two are coarser chipped. You can see some cyberware in his right
What's her
head
thing?
and lots of
Why she
cyberware in
need
his
me?
head up there.
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any
Of course,
kind of
also he's got a
intel.
full-on right arm.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know
T-Bug
what I
technically
mean.
wouldn't be there. She's
Pretty
there
much
on
leaves you.
a hacker. So I guess she was under
Think
threat
I got
the entire
everything. Time I got to work.
Well,
Oh,
that's
we're here
just
already.
music to my ears.
Are we?
I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Laws. A robot.
One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Compared to yours in a few hours, blaze of glory.
Later now.
Take a look around here. It'll be really hard to look at every single detail outside like this, but we'll scan the other areas we look at. We got 2 of each. Why do we get 2? Give me more points. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Comeback Kid, Origin. We don't have one of those yet. Speed Junkie. Origin while sprinting. Origin for each nearby enemy. We'll do that. Also, this guy here kind of looks like Morgan Blackhand in some of the comics I've seen of him.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more...
Can I actually work for boots? Let's see if these boots... Oh, we got a hat? Or is it the same hat we had before? We got bandana. Not terrible, but honestly, not a big fan of it. I'm gonna leave hatless for now. I like get rid of this too. Reason to have that at the top doesn't even show it, and I guess later on boobs will be hanging out, but whatever. Fix that later. That or these. Stop. Do that. Honestly, because we got the gold pants, this will do better.
More like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
Well, it sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Pop Dr. Schwab candies or food or something?
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's go to Parker first, because they always choose that first anyway for us.
Parker.
And that'll allow us
Think I ought
to
see
see
her
boobs.
first. See what she's like, what she's after.
And then after that,
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Oh, we have an MCP thing real quick. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, let's go ahead. Well, we're already here. Let's get this real quick. We're going to sell it later. She looks fairly corporate, but she also looks like she's having a hard time. Chloe Wheeler. Go in there. Go in there. There. That'll be going there. The fall of the first snap. The apocalypse. His name was Rach Bartmoss. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why? Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bartmoss put out just before he released the Rabbids. Why has this document only just now emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Maria Jimenez. Now, just a little back story on Bartmoss, because he is someone that existed prior to this game. Back, I think prior to 2023, they had the old net, which is the net we currently use, but they were beginning to delve in it in net running. And the old net was broken, free running, very poorly organized, super dangerous. And by then they had organized AIs that had escaped their confines and escaped to the net to live out their lives and wreak havoc on the world. At some point, Bartmoss, who was just a hacker, who I guess just wanted to hack for the heck of it, released Rabbids, which was a kind of daemons, if you know what those are, hackings, that completely just destroyed the old net. The net became completely unstable. AIs were pretty much the only thing able to exist in it. Hold on. The doors having, my son just sent me the doors having a stroke. I don't know what door they're talking about. Some door at these schools, some kind. So yeah, he destroyed the internet with like viruses or malware, to the point that it was practically unusable, and getting on it was dangerous to any netrunner. The first net was supposed to save us. This is a note from him. It would save us as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history. But these hopes were hollow, false. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped of our dignity. It was supposed to save us, but now the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse, with sharp edges, spikes and traps at every corner. It's pretty much how it is now. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently in our minds, before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember, this is about ice. As hard as this may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today and you'll see just what I mean. Rach Bartmoss. Yeah, so, I don't really need to save Rach Bartmoss stuff because we know everything about him. Again, another one I have memorized. Hey, she has video games in here.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Sure, why not? This is only the time I'll be buying quick hacks, by the way. Because, oh, wrong button. Because I will be getting the Sandy and will no longer be able to hack. We'll do this for this mission. Can I hack any of these? One C55 as usual. C55. What is going on up there?
Got anything noble for sale?
If you can afford it, yes.
That's some monks. Hello? Cartilages, I'm assuming? Oh shit. Chaos. Cops ain't no thank you.
Perdóname, por favor.
Where did she go? Chaos, and I didn't even sew it. Well, there goes NC resident Bavara Lumpina. And NC resident Olivia Consucci. Oh shit. Go and leave while you can. Anyway, I need to go down here and go to the guns.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new, fresh off the assembly line. Right? Yesterday's come.
Ah. Whoa, whoa.
You stupid.
No, you're the one pushing me, bitch. What the hell? What the fuck is even going on around here? So we got Ballsy, Digital, Winktopia, that's hilarious. I can't read what that says. Erotic Chrome. Energica, Blazing Fast, Chrome Free, From Phil, and Virtue. Alright, Ballsy and Utopia. Hey man, I'm gonna take your scissors while you're beating me out. Damage clothes and sell those. Cargo Carnage. Faulty transport crushes dozens. I've read that. Real estate investment something to weak players or declares bankruptcy.
Satisfy your instincts.
Other Valentino Foreign Pacifica. Corporate mogul Antonio Lucas dead at 142. Mexico's best kept secrets.
For the rent. We just got a message.
Do we have some just random dancers in here?
Soy es el machistador, an explosion of
now. Anyone can slip up once, right?
Those legs.
Get the eggs. Now, dunno how. Maybe you gotta yank out some implants, sell a kidney. Otherwise, they'll take it out on all of us. Got it?
Closed store. We're having trouble with the tigers. A monk talking with some lady. Where's all this water coming from? And we have final record.
Follow your instincts.
Hey, how's it going?
Looking to buy some new iron.
He has an LNG in the wall. Let's see if he sells them.
Well, be my fucking guest.
We need one for this build. Oh wait, I have stuff I can sell now. Technically, I'll be selling this too. And pistols going. Pistols. What do you got as far as pistols go? I don't have enough money for anything. Inventory. What's up? I am now light machine gun depth. What do we got here? Electronic Murderer, a movie, or I guess. Alberto Homicide. Discrepancy. It's like all a bunch of horror movies. Fixer has pretty much the lettering of driver, by the way. Pretty sure that's a nod toward that. Corporate Wars is that musical we keep hearing about. Arosaka poster, Switchblade poster, Jack Interview Live Concert, Godzilla IE. She's only the best business executing.
I got it. Congratulations. Get lost.
Okay, let's head upstairs. I don't think there's anything else for me around here. someone's room is looking at here. Weird. 2 for 1 chromatic. Okay, let's go do this feeding thing real quick. Why is my phone not on? Got 30 minutes. Like I said, this series is going to be crawlingly slow because we're looking for everything. I shouldn't actually be running. Anytime there's little things to look at, we should look. Interesting. What would be the meaning of this? There's a vending machine. I'll read all of them. Vending machine, more vending machines, more vending machines all over the store. There's my clue. I'm in the bad spot. Is this more carnage from the earlier thing? Jesus. Yes, he's going. Cards. Sidewinder. Aware. Damage bumper chip. Grab engine powers. Jewelry. Here's one. We won't try to take more than one shard at a time, otherwise that'll ruin things. So here's one we actually have to analyze and take in. From Takeshi Jotaro. Hello, Jotaro. Greasy frick. It is. We're gonna hit Jotaro first because he's a repeating one. Jotaro B. Takeshi. T. Tracked a Ripper. Hiko Tracker. Hiko's the name. Out. So Hiko's one. I'm assuming Takeshi's one of the guys I just killed. Probably the guy I just took this out of. Jotaro will be dead sooner than later. Tracked down unnamed Ripper. Jotaro. Looking. Takeshi says. Lantern. Gives up. With Jake. Is Jake dead? I don't know if Jake's dead. Jake's usually up here, I think. I don't know. Taro says not the black guy. The Chrome Mouth. angry at Loverboy. So this lady was owned by Jotaro. He says, that fucking Loverboy? Yeah. The same. You have to get them. Her and that gomfuck. Do it so everyone sees. So he orders the hit. But pays the Ripper. Pays off Ripper. So Jotaro is looking for Kiko with lover Jake. Asks Takeshi to find them, which they did. I seen Kiko. I don't know about Jake. If he died in this fight, but I didn't see Blue pop up. And pays unnamed Ripper to give up any more fours. Kiko likely or for Jotaro, which is something I want to get out of too. Say that's out. Anytime Jotaro shows up, I'm going to shoot him as first up on the list because he shows up a bunch, I'm telling you. And I'm probably going to get another slot here. She's carrying a baseball bat. She has a quick hack reduction thing, so she's a bit of a hacker. And archive conversation Kiko and Cake. So we're not going to pick up any other things that are shards. We don't need that shard. Picking up too many at a time. I'll get lost. I got a hiccup now. So let's do this one. This is going to be again. That's a nice noise in my ear right there. Can you quit that? Kiko v. Jake on Jotaro related. Kiko, Jotaro for ready to leave. Really mean it? I have nothing to lose. Yeah, you can't live that way anymore. Win today, so you get out today. No sense hesitating. Every day we wait is another you risk getting found out. Okay, we'll go to my Ripper. Chuma mine. He'll rip out the locator in you. Whatever you do, don't mention Jotaro, or he won't help. I'll say you're sis. A sis. Okay, then what? We stay at my place for the night, then I help get you out of the city. I'm scared, Jake. This is no place for you. Plan to leave. Add Chum Ripper. Take out Tracker. Ripper wouldn't do it if new Jotaro was involved. Shows the kind of power he has around here. So that's our first connection to Jotaro. And a shard we don't have to use. Got me some cyberware space. That reminds me, we need to go downstairs and see the cyber place before we go off for the day. Got about 32 minutes left. Well, I'm being sent something. Oh, finally. They're gonna be closing ways in of mine. Well, we know that's closed. That's dumb. So hold on here. 11:20 they're going to pave the way in. So if they finish that before 11:30, that's fine, but if they don't, I have no way into my neighborhood. Whatever. Freaking stupid gunk Bear County's just fucked up my neighborhood. Okay, now we're done staring at dead Moody over here. Let's make sure we get everything here. No other shards. People. Look at this. See if we can't find Jake. I blew him up. Claw. Got a katana. What do you got, sir? Power vision rifle. Anything on you? Well, you're not black, but you were killed by them. You do have a chrome mouth. Shotgun ammo and Euro dollars. Or if you just up here and got taken out on accident. There's someone dead down here too. And a woman. She is black, but she doesn't have a chrome mouth, is she? She looks like it. Why is everybody carrying heavy ammo? That's a good question, but it's good for me. This guy can keep fed. Okay. We're not going to be driving too much because I want to see the city again and check every little nook and cranny we can. Like, look, I left up here. Is there a road above us? Or is there like a path below us? No, I don't see anything. What's up there? But yeah, we're gonna try and get through this first part really fast. Look, here, still something. Iron, components, and a silencer. Interesting. Be good for my assassin build I was making.
Idiot devs!
Devs? You're playing a card game. We're talking about this game? Alright, let's look around up here. I have not seen most of this area. Prostitutes, maybe? Someone's crying, which isn't good. Come on, lost some money. How much did I lose? $31. Nice, nice, nice. I need to go do this in real life. Just look around and see if I can find lost money. Nothing new there. Ooh, got a down there. And some more tiger falls to put down. Is this a major crime scene? It isn't yet. Can't wait till I get obliterate back. You're bleeding green. Innocent person they killed. Bloody coke. Cactus juice. So this is the Bartmoss Collective. I don't remember what this leads to, but Bartmoss is the hacker. First will come the great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. Bartmoss Collective makes me think of a cult. Kanabo two-handed club and some components. Cinco LX. Euro dollars. Nothing else? Everybody's cleared out. But I gotta go up here and see if there's nothing up here. Too tempting. How far up are we going? Okay, we'll go back down there. There's nothing out there. Not quite that far. And we can drop it there. Okay, let's head out. I need to find a Ripper, and then we'll probably call it a day. Let's go to the closest Ripper and see what we can get before we head on to fight the cyber psychos of the world. Sorry, when I pause like that, I'm usually talking to my son. Again? I've been having a lot of that trouble since, I guess, last update. The other day I posted this on my Facebook somewhere, but there was just cars spawning in an eatery and exploding. Go down there. What the hell?
I'm ready. You ready?
What are you ready for?
Come back, please.
I'm sorry. She sounds so sad. No, I feel bad. I'm going by. Okay.
I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, I'll buy you.
Stomach's rumbling. Let's see what you've got.
Oh.
Looks like sushi, but seared. No. Locust pepperoni pizza. Gross. I wish you could look at these. Tofu, tuna, and pineapple sounds better than that. Artichoke and avocado pizza sounds good. Just order one of those. Hey, I don't be sad when I leave. But I ate hot sushi.
Bring 100 for me?
What am I, a bank?
Hey, come on. You can't make change.
Sounds like your trouble, not mine.
Okay. Second Ripper Dog.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
First things first, can we get a Sandy? No, of course we cannot. Can, however, upgrade my hands. I can't do anything here yet. Nothing here I can work with. Nothing on arms yet. Skeletals. I think I actually want bionic joints, but let me check. That might be my next thing, because to absorb some things. Oh, did I really close it? I closed it, guys. Where the heck is my thing? Cyberware and my bones. What do I want in my bones? Well, actually, let's see if I can get the Healy stuff right now. That's one more important to get the fuck out of here. Healy stuff I want is the blood pumps and kill on kills. I can't do that's right, I already looked. Nervous system, I could add some of this. Let's see what else I want. Cyberware, infomorphic skeleton, and universal booster, so not the joints. Okay, frame, scarab, Scarcluster. I think is the only one that's on here I can actually want. I cannot get that yet. Nervous system, adrenaline converter, and neofiber. So I do want the adrenaline converter. My son's dumb sometimes. Sorry. So we'll go ahead and adrenaline booster. Now, to figure out how these work, I have been trying to figure out how these go. This is easy. This slots in the back of your head. There's probably a little slot back there, you just push it into your already cyberware. At this point, V, whether male or female, is already slotted up. You can see when we zoom in, you can see they have like metal pieces and stuff and wires through them. They already have quite a bit of stuff. He's already got a pump in his heart right there, see? This, they had to open up. Either this plugs into the back of your head, or they open up your head and it plugs into the, this thing over here, in the front of your brain. It's a little hard to see how that would work. I'm assuming they just open up your head and put it in. It's one thing I kind of want in the next game is to see the cyberware changes you do. This likely goes into the nervous system. It looks like this plugs into what would be your spine area. Most of these do. This is an adrenaline Tyceron injector for, wait, is this what I wanted? This is what I wanted. Fuck. Did I get the wrong one? I did get the wrong one. So I have to say it's not a terrible one. Shit. Sell this. Yes. So I want this one, the adrenaline converter, which gives me 20 plus speed when I enter. Can't believe I got the wrong one. Oh, I gotta upgrade it. Oh, no, put it back in. And upgrade it to 4 seconds. So this likely is put somewhere near my adrenal gland. And your adrenal gland is, from what I read, in your head area, over near your cerebellum and whatnot. So it's likely stuck up here and wired into it and pumped into it, like hooked to pumps. The ways these work are different things. This is basically just an OS system card. Lets you run hacks. It's nothing important. This would likely hook into your OS system and help you read weakness of drones, robots, mechs, and turrets so that you can hit them harder in the right spots automatically using your cybernetics. This is increases ricochet damage with power, 3% ricochet. This likely, while in your hand, also is wired into your OS system and allows you to aim ricochets using your computer OS system. the better it is, the more effective it is. This is where I said it was hooked up. This would likely shoot you up with adrenaline as you enter combat, forcing your actual organic body to move faster. This is subdermal armor. It is exactly what it sounds like. They likely opened up your skin and slide this under your skin all over your body. And by the looks of it, it's a bunch of bumps. I don't think we can look at it. No. It's a bunch of bumps. I can't hear any music. And the bumps are meant to absorb impacts. Sort of like bumpy things absorb walls. And we'll talk about the rest when we get them installed. Okay, guys, we got 10 minutes to go, give or take. So let's go walk around and do some shit. Is there any more NCPDs near us? Or any... You know? We'll head towards this area.
I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Sorry, I'm checking this area out. I remember when I first started out, this area was always a hangout for tigers. I was always scared to go around here. But I never see it anymore. Maybe? God, I'm hungry. I don't see anything. Slots, some kind of vendorware. Can't tell what he's selling. Warranty void warning. Boxes, he sells boxes. We are going to head back the way we came. The lights. We've done down here. That's what I meant by In Depth. I do like these 3D designs behind the windows. They give you a view of life. You don't really see anybody yet, but that's on office of some kind. You can see in there. It looks cool. I can't tell if it's actual 3D images. It might not be because look at the way those cabinets bend, but they look pretty 3D-ish from here for some reason. They have something there. Some rooms it looks like, the poor people rooms. Whoops, I got cops after me for some reason. Can I not get what that is? Oh my god, he's been compacted. We'll just stay right here. I don't think they can come down here.
Come out immediately!
Doesn't matter, you give up. Well, I killed someone to kill some tiger claws, but whatever. let's enjoy Night City and walk there while looking around. I'm putting right here. That's the place we've been. That's suspect. It's over there, I wonder. Can't get anywhere right now. Let's get some legs. I'm gonna get my super jump legs. They're good for scaling. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this the area we go with that one guy for? Hello. Yeah, we can't do much here. Oh, we get a shard. Safe and sound, Night City Gangs. Hi there, it's your friendly neighborhood canine, Sergeant Dobbs. This useful guide will hold and contains essential information on Night City's largest gangs, where you'll learn which district to avoid, how to recognize gang members, how to avoid dangerous situations. The animals aren't real animals. They're freaks of nature, pumped to the gills with strength-enhancing hormones. They look more like piles of meat than people. They generally avoid cyberware, with the exception of cosmetic modifications that supposedly make them look more like animals. So the stuff I see in their chest is for cosmetic. They're extremely aggressive, and they don't need an excuse to start a brawl. But despite their name, the animals are not a territorial gang. You can find fierce, hostile packs of them throughout the city. 6th Street Gang. From a distance, they could easily be mistaken for soldiers on leave. Military uniforms, combat boots, fuzz cats shouting, "Hoorah!" every chance they get. But don't let appearances fool you. These are violent, dangerous thugs, ready to slit your throat without the slightest hesitation. You want to watch out for them, especially while visiting Vista del Rey. So animals is pretty much what he said was true on animals. They genetically splice, which is something that's another cyberpunk thing did in Batman Beyond did about genetic splicing with animals. They gave them more animalistic features. I hear you, Squeaky. I'm pretty much done streaming. It's the end. You can hold your horses for like 5 minutes. They aren't a territorial gang. They do like to fight. 6th Street is territorial in Vista del Rey. They are ex-military members who are like MAGA. Like MAGA. Super gun-loving, nuts, crazy people, anti-government. The Mox, handsome girls, beautiful guys, but wait, it's a trap. That's a freaking Star Wars reference. They'll reel you in with their charm, and when you least expect it, bam, your IDs are gone. Or worse, a hole in the wall that passes for their headquarters is called Lizzie's Bar. Best seen from far away and never entered. This is unfair. The Mox, while a gang, are not a dangerous gang as long as you leave them alone. They're just a pro, down on your luck people. They protect some whores, they protect their girls, and they produce the best BDs. They're a gang only in the fact that they're a defensive gang and they'll defend themselves. Most gangs don't even attack the Moxes. I have seen one area where the Tigers were attacking Moxes for no reason, and I'm assuming that had to do something with whores. And then I've seen one where Afterlife Mercs were after them for zero reason, as far as I could tell. And I actually think I stepped in. Did I step into that one? Was I playing when I just saw that? I don't remember. Maelstrom, if you ever find yourself in Watson's industrial district, and it's better you don't, watch out for the sinister faceplates. That's Maelstrom. To be part of a gang, you have to get your eyes and nose cut off and replaced with demonic, fiery red optics. Ouch. If they do that to themselves, who knows what they'll do to strangers? The same. Better to leave that mystery. So Maelstrom is an interesting one. After reading a lot of the history, Maelstrom is basically like the Voodoo Boys, and they believe that humans should be in with tech, and they actually believe that net is the last bastion of resistance, but they're cultists. They have sort of this viewpoint, especially the crazier ones, that the net is sort of like a religious area, and the demons and AI running around it are actually demons. They believe in summoning things. So when we hear about Lilith being summoned, they're actually trying to summon her from the net. That gives some context to the weirdness of what we hear between Maelstrom and Arasaka in that one thing, and also some context to that one Cyber Psycho in the Ritual Circle thing. Other than that, Maelstrom believes in packing themselves with so much cyberware that their skin is just stretched to go around cyberware, and they might as well go full Borg. For some reason they don't. They don't put on the chrome skin. They just keep their skin stuffed with cyberware. They're gross. If you haven't seen this game, you'll know them when you see them. Tiger Claws, effervescent neon tattoos with Asian models, motifs, katanas, and shurikens, racing bikes. Here are some of the trademarks of the Tiger Claws gang, and noticeable present in Japantown. Ignore them and they shouldn't bother you, but do something to provoke them and it's sayonara. They are probably one of the more organized and regular gangs in the game, them and Valentinos. Tiger Claws are pretty sickly Night City Yakuza. Thank you, I need to tell on my mouth. Tiger Claws is sorta related and run by Wakako, though she will run jobs against them. She is obviously very powerful. There's at least one point where we'll see later where the Tiger Claws are afraid of her because they kill someone that's praying for her, and they're like, oh shit. And then we'll see plenty of points where we work against the Tiger Claws for Wakako. Sort of like bugbears, where we can kill the entire place, and as long as we can carry bugbear out, she's fine. I'm going to hug you because you're in my face and you keep sticking your tail in my mouth. Valentinos, golden grills, golden implants, golden crosses, and golden machetes say hola to the Valentinos. Despite the Catholic symbolism, they're not love thy neighbor types. Those who get in their way usually end up chopped in pieces and tossed in Del Coronado. So, again, they're one of the regular gangs. There's like one of the two regular gangs. They're basically a Spanish gang, like the Mexican cartel. They remind me a lot of some of the gangos down in the south of San Antonio. I've seen a few of those. They're regular gang. They're pretty chilled and they're even more chilled than Tiger Claws. Not quite as chill as the Mox. They pretty much just protect the territory. I'm not sure if they're run by Padre or just related to Padre. Again, whether or not that's truth, Padre has you run merc missions against him. Like the one time I had to kill the Romeo and Juliet mission we'll see later. You'll see where I had to assassinate one. Voodoo Boys. These predominantly Haitian gangers are based in Pacifica, but they hunt their victims elsewhere, the net. The Voodoo Boys are the most skilled netrunners in Night City Underworld, but beware, that doesn't mean they're not dangerous in real space too. Be sure to give them a wide berth, or you might just end up like one of their black roosters without a head. So they're interesting when they live in Pacifica. Pacifica, sometime soon inside this game, will not be a part of Night City anymore. Like the mayor gets rid of it, and so now they just kind of run their own little part of the city. It's not like their city. They're not very kind. They're not friendly. They don't like outsiders. When we do their mission later, they'll actually off us while they'll attempt to off us while trying to off Netwatch, which is why I'm going to do something different this time. Inside with Netwatch. Just because that'll give us an effort to walk around their base without being harassed or having to fight them. You'll see what I mean when it happens.
Life is too short to be slow. Fury!
Money. What the fuck was that noise? 55E99. 55E9. Some moolah, please. Okay, we'll be back here for a mission. I don't need to be here right now. Let's get back to what we were doing. And I've gotten lost. I don't know if it's Titiania. We're not going to read that because that's just a fiction literature. Someone help. I'm fucking lost. How do I get out of here? hear that creepy ass? Blue Moon. Speaking of Blue Moon, hey Blue Moon, do you also have your horchata? Because holy cow, I want your horchata. The reason you're running, man? Why are you running? I kind of want to see this guy's computer. Hey there, don't bother me. Don't mind me. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Don't want to know about your nanogel made on your penis, sir. Is that not a door? That's not a door. Ooh, what's down here? It's a room, if I've ever seen a room, but I can't go in there. And this is just a bunch of circuits. Okay, we're gonna head over this way. How long we got? 150 meters. We're gonna head over to Lizzie's and call it. We're not gonna go into Lizzie's. We're gonna save there.
Mr. Stud, all night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Hello. Gas mask resistance, which is good for me because I haven't had too many people throw gas at me. I've had a few. Oh, that looks cool from the Maelstromers. And I've got this. You know what? It kind of fits what's going on with my face now. This or this? I still kind of like that though. We're running like this for now. Kind of matches. What's that called? A fashion release for the frenzied times. Delightful dehumanizing. Yeah, that's probably one of the cooler gas masks they have. Shall I go ahead and run this to make it a whole thing? Nah, it don't match. My pants don't match either, but I don't have any other pants. Does I have more pistols? Got a precision rifle sub, revolver, assault. That city is garbage covered as ever. Palm punch it, palm punch it, palm punch it. What's in here? Taco! Vodka. I got a free taco, sir. It was in a suitcase. I didn't buy any from you. Boy, I want a Jack in the Box taco, but I have no idea what's wrong with the Jack in the Box taco. I believe it is time that I can come in here. 2:15 a.m., so it is. In here. We'll read this, then we'll save. Same thing. Same thing. I've seen like 5 times before. Oh. Let's be distracting. What's a sign? I wonder how many people they see just sit here and stare, deciding whether or not to go in. So we're going to save game and then call it a day. I will see you again on Monday. Remember, starting Monday is my last week of regular streaming. So, after that, that will be it. I'll stream once or twice a month, maybe. I'll come in for like the beginning and endings of Fortnite and talk the story as I gather it together. We'll try to do that. I'll try to do that at least once a season or beginning and end of seasons. And I'll come in irregularly, probably to run this mission and maybe show up to play some extra games. I did buy Super Mario RPG today. I probably shouldn't have wasted that money, but I love Super Mario RPG so much. That said, I don't have any way to stream Nintendo, so I'll just be playing it without you guys. I do recommend it 100%. One of my favorite, the best RPGs of all time. It looks really well made. I haven't got down to play this, but from what I've seen, it looks like they pretty much just 3D remade the original thing. It has all the same visual styles, but just 3D and clean looking instead of kind of the claymation look they had in the original. They tried to fake 3D. The original kind of came out claymation looking, but it looked good. It was so cute, and this is so cute looking. I will play it, and I'll tell you how perfected it is. I will continue to talk about games on my Sephiroth TX Facebook if you want to chat games with me while I'm not doing any more streaming. But honestly, go play Super Mario RPG. Pick it up from your store or pick up a digital version. I recommend, especially Nintendo fans, it is worth it. 100% worth it. And if we get enough people to buy Super Mario RPG, I'm hoping that one day they'll see how valuable doing something like that is, and we'll get updates and re-ups for Earthbound. I'd like to see Earthbound Zero, aka Mother, be remade and really tweaked to be a much better game than it is. It's an NES game, and it's a fairly early NES game, and it's really, really harsh. It really, really shows its age. But it also is a good storyline, and it's the first game that leads to Earthbound, which is my favorite RPG of all time. One of them, probably my favorite. I can't think of an RPG I love and adore more than Earthbound. Earthbound, you guys probably know from the Smash Brothers Nez character and Lucas. Lucas is from part Mother 3, aka Earthbound 2. However, America never got an official Earthbound 2. It never came over here. They saw some of the mature Dark themes, were like, nah, Americans can't handle that. And I would like to see Earthbound 2 come over. I'd like to see them do to all three Earthbounds what they did in Super Mario RPG, give them this kind of cutesy 3D effect. I think it would work good. It would be fun. It would update it, and it would bring in new people. You could release it, maybe Earthbound 0 and Earthbound as one game, and then Earthbound 2 as its brand new game. Like, finally, Mother 3 is out in America. Boom, here it is. Give us your money, and I'll just throw my money and all my cats at it. Sorry, cat. Gotta throw you at so I can get game. But yeah, if you have a chance, go check out Super Mario RPG 100%. I will guarantee you will love it. Peace out, guys. I'll see you Monday. Monday we're going to be playing more Cyberpunk. Is my plan on Monday, Cyberpunk? Let me see what my plan is. My plan is a plan. The plan is a plan. My plan is more Cyberpunk In Depth. So we'll come back here and do more In Depth. Again, we're going to be crawling around the city, looking for everything special, checking out people talking, checking out shit you can shove in your head to find information and everything. But running the first part of this, trying to get past Arasaka Tower, which is very slow going the way we're doing it, but is what we're trying to do. So peace out, guys. See you Monday.